Welcome back to the Simchelor, the gay show about gays who live in a gay house and do gay things. Last week, Jared Bussey won for the third consecutive week, and they are safe from elimination this week. Unfortunately, of the bottoms, this seemed like a really rough elimination because nobody that was at the bottom, I don't want to say deserved it, but like none of them deserved it. But the person who was eliminated, unfortunately, that was chosen, was Carter. The main challenge is going to be really fun. So let's see what happens this week in Simchelor. I really thought that Carter was going to go all the way to the end, but all good things must come to an end. Harness is not feeling him at all. Harness couldn't be less bothered. Tony Cannoli is one that continues to elude being sent home. Tony is sort of like the Roxy Andrews of the season. Like, no one is sending home Tony because everyone knows that Tony's not going to win. So it's like, you keep Tony in the competition and it'll be like an easy out for someone else. The main challenge is going to be a ping pong competition. And whoever wins is going to get a date. And the first couple out are going to be up for elimination. 2 previous Shade House members, Season 1 and Season 2 against each other. Saturday was the winner. Papa is looking like he would burn Reginald alive if he could. The winner is Reginald. Would you like to take part in a mating ritual involving at least you and me? All of this sexual tension between each other. They've been here for 5 weeks now, and they're all into each other. Glad that everybody else is having sex except for our Simchelor. All right, next up, Ghosty Bay versus Martin, who is currently indisposed. Does that mean that Ghosty just wins by default? This is a disqualification. Let's have the next group go. Hey, Jared Bussey won against Avo. Jared was a little bit intoxicated. And look, Jared even said good game. All right, we're gonna send Sage to play with Har. Sage has been sort of coasting the entire competition. And now they have an opportunity to get themselves back up. Sage Bush is one of the cutest people in this house. Sage was the winner and Har was the loser. What I'm seeing here is that Tony keeps refusing to play. Herman's trying to play, but Tony keeps walking away. I think Tony is giving up. Tony's actively refusing to do it. Yeah, Tony's refusing to play. Goats have accents? Saturday, what kind of empty head shit are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, Micah, want to have some dirty fun? It's about time that somebody engages with Micah over here. We need to get this game going. I'm feeling like his dumb empty head shit is going to manifest into a really great game. Reginald was the winner, 3-2. I'm so sad. All right, we're going to have Sage and Herman play together. I really want Sage to win this one because Sage needs another win. Herman won against Sage. Sad day. Sage hasn't been in the top since the very beginning. Who does Jer go against? Oh, now Tony wants to play. No. I think the only fair thing to do would be to have Jer go against Micah. If Micah wins, they do not go on a date, since they've already gone. That seems to be the only fair thing. What the fuck? What's happening? What's happening? Oh my god. What's happening with Herman? Herman's getting abducted! Herman Merman! God damn it. Why are there alien sightings on this lot so often? Another one bites the dust. And another one. And another one. And another one. I hope he comes back. Micah was the winner. Jared Bussey was the loser. So Jared does not get a date this week. But Micah does want to put his thumb inside Jared. But Jared doesn't want that thumb. So there are 2 people who are going to have dates this week. And that's going to be Reginald, who I feel whatever about. Okay, so let's make sure that Reginald is good to go. Okay, so Micah got abducted a week ago and returned and was fine. Herman's back! Herman never knows what's lurking in the dark. Herman's worried about vampires. Herman got abducted and is feeling confused. And also a looming dread. I really hope that Herman is not pregnant with an alien baby. So let's go on this date now. He refuses to go on a date with Reginald. Does this mean that Herman wins by default? Micah will go out with Herman, but Micah doesn't want to go out with Reginald. Let's go to San Myshuno. So I'm guessing because of the fact that Reginald wouldn't go on a date, does that kind of put Reginald in the bottom? Or is Reginald still the top two for winning the... I mean, they won the main challenge. That to me feels like an automatic win for Herman, no matter how bad this date goes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait, Herman's tummy is hurting. Herman is feeling all kinds of different things right now. We're very, very hungry. I'm sorry, but I'm just not that into you. So what does that mean? Herman's into everybody but Micah. Micah's feeling embarrassed from being denied. This baby thing is getting worse and worse. I don't think this could have been a worse top two. It's so clear now. It's gotten to that point in the competition where Micah knows who he likes. And I think he's very committed to a couple different Sims right now. And I think everybody else is sort of out of the picture. This couldn't have been kind of a worse top two. He won't even go on a date with Reginald. I'm going to try again after the date's over. I'm going to try one last time to go on a date with Reginald. Who's our winner of this week? Who's getting the eggplant? Okay, so I think the only other fair thing to do would be to give dates to the others. It'd be Saturday, Ghosty, and Jer would also get dates. Let's try taking out Saturday. Oh yeah, it's guys' night. Gentlemen Sims can saunter up to the bar for discounted drinks. It's already flirty. You're vibe checking. Get out of here. I'm not afraid of you. This went really well. Look how many romance points they have just from talking. Saturday's interested and has some sexual desire for Micah. I'm not sure. Do we put the bad dates in the bottom now? Do we now put Reginald and Herman in the bottom instead? Saturday just needed an opportunity. Saturday's that Dula Peep song, one kiss is all it takes. So far we know that Micah has chemistry with Sage, definitely with Jer, and with Saturday. It was a nice date. Let's see how this goes. It's uncomfortable initially. It is suggestive conversation, even though it's a little uncomfortable. Why does that person have a knife? There's a psychopath here. Look, what did I say? It's a great night to go out and there might be a serial killer on the loose. Okay, this kissing on the mask, it's kind of doing something for me. I don't know if there's necessarily chemistry, but it's sort of like when you have someone that you have fun with, but not necessarily any romance. I'm okay with that. I don't think I need it to be more than what it is. All right, so we're gonna have you go to work, I guess. Well, it was a fine enough date. Where are we gonna go with Jer? We're feeling extremely inspired, and Micah wants to woohoo. After literally everything that happened today, Micah deserves some happiness. Jer Bussy would be clean, tight, and fresh. How is that for you? Now, Micah wants a drink. Hold on, let's go sit in here. Want to do couple stuff together? I mean, sex? Let's do it a couple of times. They just finished and they're doing it again. I love them. Are they going to the same place that Kay and Otto hooked up at? Remember, Kay and Otto hooked up here in this gazebo. Well, we'll let them do what they're doing. See, but I can't tell now if Jer's just really good at woohoo and that's why Micah likes being around them, or if Micah legitimately does enjoy them. These are two things that I'm trying to figure out. Micah clearly has people that he enjoys woohooing with. And I mean, Micah clearly enjoys Jer's body, and also thinks that Jer has a chiseled body, despite them being very average size and even having a little bit more of a thick exterior. Micah's very attracted to Jer Bussy, which Micah has eyes, so of course he's attracted to Jer because Jer's hot. But I do want to know, Jer is feeling very good vibes. Good for them. I'm gonna send them home. Y'all had a very good time. Glad that y'all could hang out. Of the dates that we had, I don't think that Jer should win this one because I think there was more to prove this week from some of the other Sims. And in my deliberation process, my thought is that Saturday had the better date. If Micah doesn't have a ton of chemistry with some of the Sims by now, I don't think he's ever going to get it. So Saturday is the winner. Saturday this week is getting the eggplant win and was the winner. And Ghosty and Jer were the top 3. Our bottoms this week are Martin Fox. Tony Canoli's in the bottom again. This is like the 6th week in a row. Reginald for being quite literally one of the worst people to ever go on a date ever with, because they wouldn't even go. Herman is also up for elimination this week for being pretty terrible as a date. However, Herman and Hia still have not disclosed their secret relationship, that they are in fact and are married to each other. So will that come out? I don't think they've asked if Herman and Hia are single. I don't think the Simchelor has any idea. Very excited to see who gets eliminated. Next week, we're going to find out if Herman is actually pregnante with an alien baby. I hope he's not. If y'all vote Reginald out, I wouldn't be upset. But we'll see who gets eliminated next week in the Simchelor. And make sure to come back next Monday for another episode.